Okay, how about now? I turned it off and turned it back on again. It's weird. It's reading on my end. I can, because every time I start the stream, I look at it. Game sounds work. Okay, is mic is good now? Mic is a-okay. Bingo. All right. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. I do. Hey, did you hear the sound when it did the sub? When you did the sub? Did you hear the sound? The song or whatever? I know that the little thing didn't pop up, but I have it set where you can at least hear the sounds. You should be able to hear the sounds. So hopefully the sound played. What's up, Ken? Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, Mike. Technical. Oh, actually, you're right. I did have an update. There was a Windows update. Luckily, it didn't mess with the sounds this time. I mean, the mic. I had to turn the mic on and off. Oh God. All right. Let's see what we got. Iron Claw. Oh, I got the assault. I got the assault. The Raylin. The Raelian. Lexicon. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I wonder if these are the subs that are happening now or if they're the ones that are probably catching up. I should have cleared the queue. It's the queue. It's usually OBS. If it is something else, OBS intimidates you. Ah, it's not that bad. Like, you get used to it. Like, it's the initial setup of OBS. Like, after you get past the initial setup, it's not that bad. Alright, what do we got? Hole B, a Starfarer. I'm not sure why I have a Starfarer. Maybe they want, like, testing or something, because I did not have one of those. So that's new, and that's not part of the 8. That's part of the 8. Perseus is part of the 8. So the only thing that I have that I don't recognize is this Starfarer. Yeah, Ducky. Yours was from just then. Like, I got that one. That was from like 5 minutes ago. But these are the ones that are coming through like as of now, and I think those are like no matter what, like when you clear the queue, it doesn't actually clear the queue. Maybe, or maybe there are people that are subbing. I don't know. If there's anybody on YouTube that just subbed, type in chat and let me know. I want to see if this is working because I just did some updates. Big Daddy Chris trying to get you to shell out for the Idris. It was in the cart, man, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, if they want me to do it, like, they probably could have made a few $100s off me for sure, because I would have done the store credit and then paid a little extra to get it, but they got plenty of funds apparently. They're good to go. They are good. Okay, so I think what I should probably do, since I didn't do any of my loadouts last time, last patch I didn't do any loadouts. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna deliver the insured loadout, but I want to make sure, like, I just want to deliver all these and make sure like all the paints are on them. You know what I mean? Replacement fee $450. Sure. Maybe I had a loadout on that one. Deliver fee. Okay. Asgard. C8 I don't care about. Hornet I don't care about. Paladin. Atlas. Moth for sure. Salvation in the Ironclad. Yeah, I want to set some of this stuff up since it's the beginning of like the patch. Like, so, I mean, I don't have as many ships as I used to have. Like, here's the Clipper. That's pretty cool. The command module, the Corsair, the Ironclad. I don't need, like, I don't have to call any of those right this second. The Vulture, I definitely want to call. I want to make sure I have, like, the paint on that or whatever. The Fortune. Oh, the Merlin, too. Hold B, the Prospector. Starfarer, don't care about that. Like the M80, the Perseus, I definitely want to make sure I have all that. Salvation, I don't have anything for. Okay, that was it right there. So that's actually it. So now I can just go. Oh man, I'm naked too. I'm gonna have to put some clothes on. All right, so if I go to vehicles, so if I go to the Titan. Okay, so that's equipped. Okay, so it did save saved a lot of this. Okay. Ah, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Vehicles. Let's see, Gladius. This should just take a second. Okay, that's good. The Reclaimer. Unequip. I hope it wins so I can get this stupid purple paint off of it. I hate that thing. Asgard. I think I'm going to leave the... I kind of like the green and the red. I think I'm going to leave that. Paladin. That's good. Atlas. Oh, look. Moth. Vulture. I'm about to pull the trigger on Star Wars Zero Company. Ken, let me know how you like it. I've kind of had my eye on it for a while, so yeah, let me know what you think. Dang it, I did it again. Merlin. P-52. And then we've got the Fortune. Then we've got the Prospector. And the Perseus. Okay. We are well to go. The question is, I was thinking about like riding over to Orson and maybe seeing about that instancing. I know everybody's going to really be doing that instancing right now. Though I don't really want to solo it per se. Definitely don't feel like soloing that. So I think maybe just tried logging into live. Really? I didn't have any issues. I updated and that was it, man. We jammed. So that's interesting. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on the YouTube. I want to make sure, I want to see if that, like, apparently they've changed a lot of things on the back end, and apparently liking the videos now, or liking live streams, is actually pushing the algorithm out a lot harder. I don't know. But we got an email about it changing all that type of stuff, so. Okay, first off, I want to see where we're at. We're at rep. We're still here. See, they changed the Ducky. They changed the rep, so it looks different now. It doesn't have those vertical drop down things that they used to have. It has this now. So this is new for 410. You can actually kind of see where you're at a little bit better. Wow, I ain't got nothing for Kovalex. Nothing for Dead Saints either. Got pretty far for Headhunters, though. Did pretty good for Intersect as well. And made it to Prestige 1 for Reco. And then Wicklow. Oh, Wicklow has a actual rep now. I didn't know that. I didn't realize Wicklow had a rep. Okay, so we got contracts, salvage. So nothing's changed with this at all. You're on those streamer servers, please. I wish. Oh, cool. A cutter. An M2 is pretty nice. I was thinking about taking the moth out and just doing some salvage in the moth, to be honest. Just to mess around with. Kind of like to bounce around and do some of the missions. Like all the new Reco missions are pretty good, but I don't think I'm going to mess with those tonight. I think I just want to just chill, basically. Collection. Here's the Wicklow stuff. I need to do this. Wicklow very hungry. Berry smoothie. And ice cream. Of course, here's these, and I already unlocked the 1 million one on that. Okay, let's just see how it's running. Let's just chill and see how it's running for a minute. Let's grab our moth. Let's see how this is gonna work. Oh. I always thought it was weird the hangers have to close. Like, you send it down, then it has to close back, then it has to open again, but I guess that makes sense still. Why do I have a reclaimer? You get the top 8, Ken. You're right now, the ship showdown, you have access for 1 week to all 8 of the top ships. So you have like the reclaimer, you have a Perseus, the M80, what else? The Corsair, Clipper. You should have all those ships. So, all right. While that's doing that, let's load up. All right, armor. Let's see here. Undersuits. All right, let's do this. Let's go to core. probably could have double clicked that, but that's okay. Let's go arms. Let's go legs. Let's go helmets. And then we'll go backpacks. Let's go here. Let's grab that. Let's grab. Let's grab this. Oh, look, here's all our fire extinguishers again. That's fantastic. Oh, more fire extinguishers. That's great. All right, let's try a weapon here. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna loan you one. Feet. Get out of here with the feet. All right, I do want. What is this? Parallax. I don't. Dude, I have so many guns and fire extinguishers. Do y'all see all the fire extinguishers? It's just insane. Like, there are just so many. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do. All right. We're good enough. Let's go grab some water so we don't have to deal with this anymore. And then we're going to get out there. I think the ship's already there. Yep, we're good with the ship. I can hear the elevator. God, I still love that they had the new transit system at Area 18. So much better. All right. Let's see, Pips. Bye. Let's All right. Are we good? We got drinks. We got eats. We got armor. We are rolling. Lusky is beautiful, but waiting on elevators gets frustrating. Yes, it does. Yes, it definitely does. I always just like oh Area 18 is just like so convenient. Dang it! Like why did I don't understand? Like I thought the ships were supposed to stay. I think they clean up like everything so fast that like seriously, I'm glad I didn't pull out like 5 things in my hangar because they would have just freaking disappeared. You know, I do want to fly the M80. I've yet to fly the M80. That's going to be on the list tonight. I haven't flown it yet. Silly as that sounds. And I haven't been in the Clipper since that ship released. I think I did a video like when it released and messed around with it, but... Unbee, what's up? Man, I have no idea how 410 is yet, dude. Literally just logged in. I mean, it feels okay, but it's also day 1 of the first patch, so the servers haven't really had a chance to degrade yet. So we'll find out. I think we need to hook up with you and Medic so we can do some of the Siege of Orson. That's for sure. We are going to do a couple of quick little salvage missions just to see how that feels. See how the game feels. I do so much salvage that I think, like, doing a couple of missions will kind of give me a better idea since I know normally how salvage feels. So we'll go do a couple of those. Take it to Arc L1. Probably switch to, like, the M80 or something. Maybe do, like, a combat run or something. See how that feels. This is going to wreck the economy, though. Everyone getting a reclaimer and an ironclad. Oh, I know, right? Oh my god. You're gonna have to convince him to update to, Y'all haven't been playing much Star Citizen at all. I mean, with that said, none of us really have. I definitely haven't been playing a lot of it. I tried bunkers on the PTU and missions failed. Ugh. Yeah, I don't really know what shape it's in. From my understanding, they fixed like some cargo missions. Like they fixed all of that. They fixed a lot with the freight elevator, so supposedly they're working now, or you can at least do the hauling missions. But we're gonna have to basically test that and see where it's at. All right, so contracts. Let's find out where we're at. Salvage, Scorpius, Constellation. You know what? We can do. I'm in the Moth, so I can't crack that, but we can crack this. And that's pretty close. Hang on, let's see if I can, maps. Let's re-spool this baby up. Yeah, Ark has me completely hooked. Yo, Ark Raiders. I don't know. Like, I just so many, like, after all the cheaters like overran Ark, I just couldn't go back to it. Like, I was watching Peanut and Peanut like getting like running into all those cheaters. I'm like, I, and I don't have they even resolved the cheaters yet? I don't feel like they've resolved that. Maybe they have. I haven't been paying attention to Arc Raiders since it lost like 80% of its player base. But I think that was due to the cheating. I got an M80 unbeat. Well, I don't have an M80 myself, but you have access to all 8 free fly ships. So you have a Unbe, you actually have an Ironclad Assault, Corsair. You have a Reclaimer. Oh, look, Ducky, look, it's your favorite. It's stuck again. Look. Oh my god. Well, that's not a good start. That is not a good start. So there's still the bug where the ship stops functioning. Oh yeah, this is a great start, man. So they didn't fix the bug where when you quantum in, the ship stops functioning. That's great. Unbe, that's really good if you're not running into any cheaters in Ark. Hey, as long as y'all are having fun, that's all that matters. I played War Dogs, Unbe. Dude, it's good. War Dogs is good. Had a dang good time with it. Like, the gunplay and everything just feels pretty dang good. I love the hardcore, no hit markers, all that. Oh, it was good. And you can use a scope without having glint. How about that? Whoa. Okay, that's a new audio sound. That's a new fracture audio sound right there. Yeah. I highly recommend it. Maybe they'll do an open beta playtest. Wait. Where did the nose of that ship go? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where did it go? It's tumbling off into space. Our wonderful, wonderful physics. I do like that they added audio to this. I think that was a good move. Yeah, I don't watch him too much. I usually like I watch Spooner a lot now, and some of the others. I haven't watched Tomato in a while. I did see that his son was born though. That's pretty cool. Uh, Spartacus. I don't know. I think that the Reclaimer, like, if you, well, solo, maybe it would be close solo just because there's a higher percentage. But because you can fit so much more in the Reclaimer, which kind of takes down the time, but then you have to transfer it. I don't know. That'd be a. I think the Reclaimer would ultimately win out if you were just going like just hard at it and not wasting time, because you can fit quite a bit in there. Not to mention the 16 SCU boxes is like the serious time saver. Let's see, what else do we got? We got a Constellation. We've got, oh, here we go, a Drake Corsair. We will take the Drake Corsair. See, maps, salvage claim. Are you talking about like a Aurelian for like salvaging? Like a salvage version of one? I mean, it's possible. I think the next big salvage ship, I mean, Ducky and I were just talking about this today. I think the next big salvage ship we'll get is, like, if they ever release the Arastra. Alright, Ken, man. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be on for a few hours. For sure. Oh, dude, I can spit out 16 boxes in the Reclaimer and drop them down that chute so fast now. Like, I just got really good at it. And all you do is you dip the back of the Reclaimer down into the, so the little small elevator, you just dip it into the bottom of the Ironclad. And, like, even solo, you just let the boxes fall out. And then the gravity of the Ironclad catches them and they just fall out in the bottom. And then you just EVA, go stack them up, rinse and repeat. Toes. Yeah, the Arastra. I think the Arastra, since it's a mining ship, like, but if they dueled it into a mining and then they did a salvage variant of it and sold a separate one for salvage, I think it would, because of the style, the RSI, I think it would sell like really well, like big time. I would definitely be interested in that if they did that. That'd be really cool. Especially if it has like an onboard refinery. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Combining it with the Ironclad is like a must. Because then you can just refine straight from the Ironclad. When we get to Arc L1, I'm going to have to grab some ammo. That way we can try out some stuff. Like, we can run a bunker just to see how the bunker feels. We'll make a little combat run and an M80. We'll bounce around and do some stuff today. Just some stuff for fun. Just so we can chill, chat, just see how 410 is actually running. Odyssey or Endeavor? I don't know. I think I kind of like the Endeavor a little bit better. All right, hang on. Let's grab this stuff real fast. Can the Moth eject all cargo on its exterior grid? Not from the cockpit. You got to get up. I'm about to do it, so. Odyssey got those Avatar vibes. It does. I don't know. That's a good question. I think it's a hard choice. The Moth going real quick with the Ironclad. No seat hopping either. Nope. You can just fracture and go. Alright, did I get it all? I feel like I'm missing a piece. Let me do a circle here. I think that was it. I think I got... Oh, nope. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Here's a couple more. Like a little small ship. Probably not. I don't think we're gonna... I mean... What, the, like, Odyssey, the Endeavor, all those ships, the BMM, all those ships are gonna be, like, well after, like, 1.0, probably. I mean, you're supposed to... Remember, like, you're supposed... Like, the... Is it the Endeavor or the Odyssey? Maybe I'm getting them backwards now, but... The one with the actual, like, glass... like, the stuff with the atmospheres and stuff, you're supposed to be able to farm in there. That was the idea, right? And farming's not even in Star Citizen. Yes, farming was supposed to be in Star Citizen. If you go look at the stretch goals and stuff, farming was part of Star Citizen, which is funny. I always forget about farming, but we're supposed to be able to farm. The Endeavor with the modules, that's right. I think that's why I liked the Endeavor. Okay, so let's jump out. So we'll do the auto eject. Do auto eject. Here, I've been excited to use the Gollum-Ox. Yep. You sure can. Just use the Ironclad. Remember, like, the Moth itself can be used as a cart. Like, the Moth is probably one of the best ships right now for the price for what you can actually do with it. I just did a video on this, and, like, you can have an Atlas in the back of it. You can fit a little vehicle. You can do, like, a Geo can fit in the back of it. You get, 224 SCU of cargo space that you can fit, and a lot of that is external. I mean, not to mention you've got 64 more in the buffer for salvage, but you could actually do cargo runs with the Moth as well. Remember, the Raft only holds 192 SCU, so you can do cargo runs with the Moth as well. So you get like a medium-sized cargo ship and a salvage ship, and you can do like a little bit of like ground mining and stuff with the Geo. I mean, you can do anything with this, which makes it a great runabout, like an all-about ship. Not to mention the fuel capacity is nice for its size. Not having to leave the pilot seat to be able to crunch. The only thing it lacks on is the RMC, which maybe in some way or form they'll do an update to that. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later. But I mean, if that's the only negative, I'm fine with it. I like the Moth. Oh yeah, we got all the new fuel changes. Look, the Moth has 6.4. And I've already jumped like 30 gigameters already, and I'm still got 5.76. I mean, the Moth is a beast right now. Yeah, the problem with the 890 jumps is you get all of that material, but you can only take 240 SCU of it because it only breaks into one piece. So like being able to do that is kind of null unless you're continually getting 890 jumps, which I guess is nice, but even ships like the Starfarer like fill the Reclaimer up with CMAT at 240 SCU, so let's try one more and then we'll go drop this stuff off, I think. Let's see if we got anything else. A Hammerhead, I can't crack that. A Sentinel, no. The only one I think I can really do is this. Let's do this. Ooh, that's a long jump. Let's do that. One thing I like about the Moth is the stock drive is actually pretty well in the Moth. I do not mind it at all. I think it's like the stock one is. I think it's like a Huracan or something like that. It's good for a stock drive. I think it's an industrial B. You don't even really like the RMC loop that much. Uh, like sometimes I like to do the RMC. I tell you what, there's audio changes now to Quantum. They added some different audio takes into the Quantum, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not playing really long sessions either. The only time I like play long time on Star Citizen is like when I'm doing a stream or something. Most of the time I hop on for maybe like an hour or two and do a couple of missions and then hop off. Probably later this week, maybe tomorrow or Friday or something like that. I might see if some of you guys in the evening want to jump on and do some of the Siege of Orson, which would be pretty fun. Need to check this. I won't enjoy Quantum unless they copy Elite Dangerous Super Cruise. Oh, the Quantum boost is what you're talking about when they add Quantum. I mean, it's been shown to us, and apparently it's in Squadron 42, but we just don't have it in the Persistent Universe yet. So maybe I don't even know if that's going to be a thing they're going to announce like as part of the big patch thing, like Quantum Boost. I mean, they should. Of course, we don't see it on the roadmap or anything anywhere, but I think a lot of stuff may be added to the road. Like if Squadron 42 comes in 27, which is pretty much where we think it's going to go now, I think they'll add a bunch of stuff to it, to the roadmap after it releases. I feel like maybe some stuff that they can transfer over that they don't have to hide anymore because Squadron's out. I feel like they're holding some stuff back in Squadron 42 for like specifically for gameplay for that, and maybe that Quantum Boost stuff is like one of them. Yeah. So That's why Star Citizen appeals to like adults, because like the kids, the younger generations and stuff, they're not gonna play Star Citizen. A, they don't have the money that CIG wants out of them, right? They appeal to people like high dollar gamers, really, that they're not that you have to buy anything, because technically you only need less than the price of a AAA game to buy into Star Citizen, but they appeal the game to the higher dollar generation. They just don't have the patience for this game, is what I'm kind of getting at. Like, they're used to stuff like fast, on the move, Call of Duty, don't sit still. Like sitting in Quantum Drive, yeah. And I think the nature of Star Citizen, even though they're trying to get away from more of the sim feel, like the nature of like everything takes so long to do, like I think that keeps the younger generations out of it as well. Like, I don't mind it so much because I guess for me, like, I'll have like when I'm not streaming, I have when I'm just playing or whatever, I have like a stream up and I'm just talking and BSing with everybody and having a good time. What are you laughing at, Ducky? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go back to Arc L1, turn this in, and then we're gonna go see. We're gonna test some other stuff out. We're gonna go check out a bunker, I think. We're gonna run a combat mission, I think, in an M80, just see how the combat is, see how it flies, see how bad the NPCs are desyncing and all that stuff. Yeah, like, the Super Cruise stuff, I mean, that quantum boost should be almost exactly like Super Cruise and Elite. The physics, good physics, good physics. Oh, after I refine, we'll go see if the empty boxes stay on this ship too. I'm at like 99% they stay. I like the wormholes, yeah. The wormholes were cool. I feel like all quantum travel should be like that in some way or form. All right. Let's go ahead and eject this while we're going. Let's head back to Arc L1. I normally base everything out of Arc L1. So we'll go Arc L1. Yeah, the empty boxes are... I was hoping they were going to fix that soon. Like, I put in an issue council like ticket like every single patch, but I don't know. If you read the report, they fixed over 101 issue council stuff, or potentially fixed. We don't know. Like, so much stuff that is similar on the issue council, I think, gets archived when it's actually not the same bug. I'll tell you this, guys. It has been a long week at work. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm freaking so tired and exhausted. Just. I thought I was going to have to work this Friday, but apparently I may not now. Because all the big bosses aren't going to be there or whatnot. It's been. Like around 7 o'clock, man, my eyes start getting heavy. Whew. Yeah, see, when it comes to the reclaimer, I don't refine from the ship. I just move the boxes out because it's gonna be like, for me, it's gonna be like the same amount of time, and it's just easier to chunk the boxes out of something else than to mess with it in the reclaimer. So I normally just bring the ironclad or a cargo ship, even the whole B, just bring it up, slap 500 SCU on it, and then just go refine it straight from that whole B. And then they're so much easier to take off the whole B. You don't even got to get out of the ship. Do you do desk knowledge stuff or blue collar? I do like desk. Like, I'm in like basically cost project controls, intertwined with like some like AP AR type stuff, with a little material invoicing thrown into that. It's like a job with multiple hats. We do kind of everything project related, money related. Gotta love the quantum trouble. All right. I think first what I kind of want to do is I just want to run a couple of little missions. Like, I'd like to get in the M80, I think, and then maybe just do like one or two of the missions just to see if they're desyncing and stuff like that. I'd love to see how that's working. Then after that, I think maybe while we're here, I'm gonna grab some ammo so I can go like maybe go down and do one of the bunkers. See how the NPCs are looking. I mean, I don't think anything's really changed, but might as well go check it out. Which do you fly out first when using the reclaimer? What do you mean? What do I fly out first? What do you mean by that? Keep hitting the wrong dang key. Nope, that'll work. Look in the top left-hand corner. Look at my little mini ship that I have now. That's hilarious. I can really see what's going on that. Holy crap. That's a little itty-bitty thing. Gonna need to put some glasses on for that. Why does... I do not understand why they keep coming out like that. When you fly the chat out to the wreck, then small ship back? Yes. I don't fly it out to the wreck. So, like, with the ironclad, I like just fly it into like the middle of nowhere, like the middle of space, and leave it in the middle of dead space. Glad to see the audio bugs are still like you hear it? Y'all hear the audio bug? Oh, what the heck? They're still on. Well, that's new. That's definitely new. Okay. Let's store this. Let's make sure it stores. All right. Let's go see. How awesome would it be if the boxes actually went away this time? I know we're being like super hopeful here, but you know. Let's go lobby. Being a little overzealous. Alright, let's jump down. Typical Star Citizen, fix one thing and break the other. Yep, every single time. Every time. There's no in between. Like, how did they even break that? Like, I mean, what were they doing with the moth that would have broken that? It just... Is it just me, or does it seem like the characters are like running faster? It seems like they're moving like my guy runs faster. And I only have medium armor. Maybe they did balance changes to that. Okay, well, at least this is reading. That's nice. This is good. So, 120 SCU. Okay. Set up work order. So that's 24. Farron. So 4 hours. 2 hours. Oh, screw it. Did they change it? Did they change any of this? Like Dynex. So no, it's all still the same. Okay. Now, let's go see if... Like, we need to see if the boxes are gone. Funny how the patches for money-making stuff always work right. Oh, yeah, it's a wondrous thing. Hey. I don't know they can afford to have another bad patch, like a really bad patch right now. But just, like... I mean, they took some negative press, like... There was the normal Star Citizen negative, and then there's what they just took. Like... I want to go ahead and grab some ammo while I'm here. Yeah. Clint, we were just talking about that. Like, I would do a store credit one mixed with some new cash, but I'm not paying $1,500 cash for a spaceship. I'm just not freaking doing it. Can I buy the... I think I can buy the ammo here. Like, if the game would have been playing so much better and everything, like, I think, you know, things would be different, but in the state of everything... see here. All right, let's go see if those boxes are there. Stayed awake for a refresh. I don't know how that works. What? What? Hang on. Yeah, my buddy been trying to get one for 3 days. Oh, yeah. I clicked on the store credit one a couple of times just to see, but if I can't get one with store credit, then I'm just not getting one, which is fine. I didn't really need one. It was more for just the novelty of it. Hey, if they want my money, they'll open it up, and if they don't, then I just figure they're making plenty, right? They don't need my money. I mean, I'd totally pay some cash, do a little like half store credit, half cash or something like that to get one. You know, especially for like the channel and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna. They're not gonna. I feel like I'm being forced, and that just like totally like. I'm one of those people that wants to feel good about the purchase, if that makes sense. Like, I want to feel good about buying it. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to buy it because I'm rushed. I know, like, I'm probably on the like rarer side of that, but. All right, let's see if the boxes are still there. Yeah, I think it's over. I think today was the last day. Unless they extend it. You know, they're notorious for, like, extending them a couple of waves. And what do we've got? And the boxes are... Our empty boxes are still there. Like, I don't understand, like, what it... Like, I would love to know, like... It's fine if there's something, like, really stopping them from fixing this, but I would like to know what it is. Like, what makes it so hard to fix this? Like, to fix these empty boxes? Like, what makes it that difficult that they can't do it? Alright. So, unfortunately, before the stream, I did not have time to set up my sticks for the combat, so y'all can laugh at me flying with the mouse and keyboard, but whatever. I at least want to try this. You're definitely not my Cuddy Black. Is the only ship I'll ever own. Yeah. I own a lot more. If it wasn't for the YouTube channel, I would only own... I may own a Vulture. Other than that, I probably wouldn't have anything else. I'd probably just grind for it in-game. If I was just playing the game and not making content and stuff like that and doing the YouTube channel, to be honest with you, I'd probably still have my Titan package that I have. I don't think I would have ever bought anything else. The channel kind of helped me expand so that it was easier to do videos and be able to try out ships and do ships for videos and stuff like that. And like it did help me grow the channel, so I can't really complain about the money that I've spent on it. You know, I've done a couple of giveaways, so some of the money went to that, just to kind of like give back to the community a little bit. Oh, this is really neat. I forgot about the storage thing. This would be really cool to do little box runs in. That's neat. That's pretty cool. This is a neat ship. I mean, I think it's a pretty neat ship. It's still fairly new, but it's been a slog to enjoy the game with all the Yeah. Unfortunately, it's been like a really rough last few patches. Like, you know, we're talking about that not too long ago about the days of like the 3.17 patches. Like, yeah, there was 30Ks and stuff like that, but like the bugs were like minimal. Like through like 3.16 and 3.17, I don't ever remember like falling through an elevator. I don't remember falling through the planet. Like, we just played and it was fun. Now there wasn't near as much content or anything like that, so there's something to be said about that. All right, what do we got? Let's shields. Yes, we definitely want that. Let's boost those shields. All right, let's go to contracts. Let's see what we can do. Mercenary. Let's try combat scenario maybe 4. Let's want to do 4. Let's do 4. Since I already clicked on it, apparently we're gonna do 4. Oh, I see. I definitely know what it's like falling through pretty much everything now, but dude, if they could ever fix the stupid quantum that way it wouldn't like double spool. That's what I was telling. Like, like one of the videos when I start talking about this, I gotta add that to one of my videos when I'm talking about like the quantum jumping and stuff. Like, take whatever time it takes to quantum jump. So if it says it takes like 15 seconds to spool, you double it. Because every time you go to spool up, you're going to get that double spool. So that's how long it's going to take to spool. It's going to spool up, and then it's going to flash, and then you're going to start the spool up again. Every single time. It sucks. Yeah, this is I mean, it's different. Like, I don't like, so the thing that I don't like about it, like, I wish like that top wing would have been like bigger, sleeker, and further back on the ship. I think that would have been, I just think the overall aesthetics would have looked better on the M80. It's not bad by any means. I like it, but all right, let's see how we're gonna roll here. All right, remember, try to keep the laughter at a minimal since I'm on mouse and keyboard. I probably didn't. Oh, I do have missiles. Hey. Oh, she's a fatty. She is a fatty. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Let's see here. All right, one more pass. One more pass should do it. Oh lord, we got these little stealth. Oh my god. Well, I'll say this: they're so far they're not desyncing. Bam. Whoops. It broke the lock. That's okay. That guy's dead. We almost got that guy. Not too shabby, not too shabby. See any recommendations of a particular rep grind for some sort of high cash quests? Chaining the cargo runs are like super easy, and that can get you like 300 to 400k a run, and it's like super quick. You go from area 18 down to Riker, and you can take like 9 missions if you've got enough cargo space. That's probably the best one that I know of. Otherwise, salvage is really easy to make money, especially like in a moth and reclaimer. Right now, you have access to a reclaimer. Everybody does, so I would recommend probably just using that. That would be easy. All right, let's take. That's 3. I think we just did 4, right? Let's do 6. Wait, do we have 5, or was that 5? No, 5. Let's do 5. Then again, what I'm doing right now, the ghillie missions, this mission right here is 115k. This 115k is probably going to be hard to beat. Yeah, Ducky, that's actually a great idea. So apparently my flares aren't working. Oh, dude, those were some big old missiles. Look at the front of my ship. Holy moly. We definitely gonna be repairing here soon. So, like, if y'all haven't noticed, like, the desync, like, I haven't seen a big desync yet. Of course, I might be talking too soon right here, but if you look, like, I'm not seeing that big desync anymore. Not much. Not much desync. Not like it was. Oh crap. Dude, what it like I don't think y'all can hear the flares. That's ballistics, isn't it? He's probably gonna kill me if I don't do something with this guy. Let's see if we can get this guy. Dude, that guy's hitting me with those rockets. The Jericho rockets? It sounded like he was hitting me with those Jericho rockets or whatever. Well, that Firebird can take a hit. It feels like it's gotten a little buff. There we go. We got some red. We got some red. See if we can smack this guy around. All right, we're getting some shots on him. Ooh, all right. So that wasn't too bad. If I could have dodged the missiles or whatever, I guess that wouldn't have been too bad. So 12 rewards. Let's at least go repair real fast, because the Ares Inferno would probably do fine. Actually, I know it would do fine. I mean, any of those ships would do... Any pretty much combat ship will do fine for this. Oh yeah, the Inferno has a. Those ships have a ton of missiles. I didn't realize the M80 had so many size 1 missiles, to be honest with you. I guess I just never paid attention because I just wasn't like interested in owning it, I guess, per se. But now that I'm flying this, it's actually, this is kind of, you know, like, I'm a little more interested in this ship now than I was before. Let's see if we can rearm. So far, so good. Size 7 gun would shred those ships. Oh, yeah, that would. Uh, 12K in missiles. It seems like the missiles got a little... See, it seems like they may have gotten a little more expensive. I didn't fire that many, and they were size 1s, and that was 12K. So, did the missiles get... Feels like the missiles might have gotten a little buff on the pricing there. Okay, bounty hunter. I haven't messed, dude. I haven't been in this section in so long. All right, let's do mercenary. Like, let's see if I can do secure. Maybe is a secure site? Is that friendly? Is it? It's not protect site. Is a secure site friendly? Oh, let's I don't know. Let's give this a try. Let's see how this is. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. What is it? Size 5s and size 4s? Is it 5s and 4s or 4s and 3s? It's 5s and 4s, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Contracts. Since it's not letting me. It's not taking my mission. Secure site. Accept all. There we go. There we go. All right. Ah. One day, if they could ever fix the star map. Yeah, 2 size 5s and 2 size 4s. Yeah, that's what I thought. Size 5s are nice. I still think, like, for, like, doing that type of mission, like, the Gillies and stuff, well, at least until you get to the Polaris or whatever, like, the Paladin is just so hard to beat. Especially if you put some good ballistics on the Paladin, man. It's a good ship. So, does anybody know what the meta is these days? I heard that the C88s, they got nerfed, so it's kind of like a toss between the deadbolts. It's almost back to the deadbolts for ballistics. But then you have the M cannons that are rocking pretty good. Pimp out the Meteor. Oh, dude. I like the Meteor. I like the meteor a lot. The meteor's like a great runabout. Yeah, that sucker has some speed on it for sure. There's that re-spool again every time. Gotta double your spool time. Never fails, never fails. Alright, let's go see how the bunker is. I don't even know if this is a friendly bunker, to be honest with you. I was trying to find something with a friendly bunker just so I could go down and see how it was going. I'm probably going to die, but that's okay. Let's pop some shields up just in case it's not a friendly bunker. But it says defend site, so if it's defend site, it should be a friendly bunker. Right? Defend site, yeah. Yeah, Arc Core controlled area. You got the super heavy? Yeah, buddy. I've got my medium. Ah. Ducky with 100 bits. Dude, thanks, man. Pride cheer. I gotta set those things up, too. I did get the sounds, though. I got the sounds. At least the sounds are doing well. It's super quiet. I can fix that. That I can actually fix. I can't fix it right this second, but I can fix it. Actually, can I fix that right now? Can I would love to fix that right now. Can I fix it? Maybe. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. I'll turn the volume up. I know I can fix it. Stuff I can fix easy. All right, let's see how fast I actually die in here. All right. Defense site. So we have 50 seconds. So I got 50 seconds, so I could probably look for it now. While we're waiting off 50 seconds. Oh, that's not going to help me. There we go. All right, I turned it up a little bit. I toned it up a little bit for the bits. I think the other ones were. I think the other ones are turned up a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Well, I'll say this: they're like moving around a lot more than normal. Hostiles remaining. Oh God. Oh, 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 oh. This sucker has some kick to it. It has a little bit of kick. Still quiet. Shut up. All right. Let's see. We can loot. Lifeguard. A Brent module? They were shooting me from above. I didn't realize it till I ran out there. I'll tell you this, it's a lot more fun though because they're like way on, they're on like point. So I was watching. So Spooner had like a good thing to say. Not I say a good thing to say, but he had a good like reasoning behind a lot of stuff. Like the new gun, he like the rifle or whatever. He's been using that, and he says it's his favorite gun now because like when you're shooting at an NPC, one of the main things to know is that when you're shooting at them, they while you're shooting them and you're hitting them, they can shoot back. So when you're shooting at a guy, they're always going to hit you as well. So it's like almost impossible. Like he was showing it during one of his streams. So he was like, no matter what, if he's not using that rifle, he takes damage. All right, Spartacus man, thanks for sticking around, dude. Appreciate it. We're just gonna jump down and do something different. You got your first crash. Um, 4.10 from what I understand is still like pretty crashy. Can't believe you did the pride. All right, let's Oh, 410. Oh. Dang it, it came back too fast. It recovered. Oh, I wonder if I can I actually go back and like finish that mission? Oh, almost did it, fellas. Almost stepped into the abyss. Hang out, man. Hang out. Lobby. Okay, so I guess I'm here. I guess I can... I wonder if I can just... Like, I'm right here. You know, I took the mission around this area, so I'm wondering if I can just run... Grab a gun and some ammo real fast and go back and actually complete that. I wonder if it'll let you do that. Like, you know, in the past Star Citizen, when you take a mission and you die or something, like, you really can't go back and complete it. Like, it's always borked or glitched or whatever, and it never lets you complete it. So I'm wondering if, now that I still have it, if they've got it in at least a way where I can, like, complete it. I do not like that gun, by the way. Personal weapons. What do we got? What do we got? What can I use? Dude, I really just want to take a... Let's just take a P4. Like, a P4 is fine. Okay. We'll do that. Let me go grab some ammo. Personal weapon attachments. Like, why don't they have a tab that says ammo? They really need a tab that says ammo. You could buy that. I do want one of those. Where is the P4? Am I missing it? Kill shot. P4. Butter smooth FPS. That's what we like to... Wait a minute. I guess I'll just... I'm gonna keep that in my... And then we can grab some, we can grab some drinks, right? Let's grab some drinks. Drink. Let's buy 11 of those. Okay. Real fast, let's just drop those in there. Gun is good. Okay, we're good. All right. We'll go grab our ship now, and we'll go back and see if we can actually maybe complete that. And this time we won't be stupid, because we know the NPCs are kind of at a crack shot at the moment. To the tram. Hey, look, the signs are reading actually now. How about that? They actually fixed the signs. I love it. It's the little things. Did they fix this sign? No. Like, how come that one doesn't read?
Hey there.
Like, they can't even... like, the signs don't even work. Like, you know it's the spaceport because of that, but it doesn't say spaceport here. Like, I know that's something, like, so minor, but, like, what? Why? Like, why? I mean, that's been broken for, like, 3 or 4 patches. I mean, it makes you worry, because, like, these things are so hard to fix, apparently. Just like that stuff is what always has me concerned. It's like they can't, those little tiny things they're not fixing. Of course, I guess with the amount of bugs, I think it said in the patch note they fixed like 400 bugs. 100 of them were on the issue council or whatever. And it's funny because they fixed 400 bugs, but like it still like feels the same, which is incredible. I'd like to go through that list of 400 and know exactly which ones. Because, like, your normal ones that are, like, day-to-day, it doesn't seem like those get fixed. Guarantee the whole bee pilot can't access the tractor beams. We'll have to give that a test. We'll have to give it a test. The run to the hangar. Always a good time. Alright, we're going to take the C8R, just in case I die again. Don't judge me. I'm trying to be smart here. Alright, we got some water, we got some mags. We seem to be good to go. I probably should have put on some heavy armor if I'm being really honest. Still waiting for the button interaction they showed the last Star Citizen stuff. You mean where your character actually pushes the button? Yeah, good luck with that. Hold F to interact. I get it. You want to hold F and hit the interact button, but then you want your character to actually press the buttons and stuff. That would be really cool. But can you imagine, like, all the different buttons and all the different locations? Like, they could never do it. Like, I don't think they could ever do that. Like, maybe they could do it for simple things like the elevators, the things that are, like, static, that are, like, everywhere. But, like, having your character press all the buttons, like, on all the different ships. I would just be able to, like, whatever ship you have selected, or, like, whatever ship is near you, I would love to be able to access it from your Moby Glass. Like, be able to lock, unlock, maybe even, like, remote start. I can remote start my car now. Why can't I remote start my ship? Okay. Or punch the button. Not with that attitude. Alright. Wait for the needs a drink. Right, that would be the main one right there. Just to be able to like open. What, the CQ7? The CQ7 is definitely a bullpup. Alright. Let's go see. Of course it's in the night. I don't ever get to play Star Citizen in the daytime. It's always at nighttime. Let's see here. Clint! Dude, thanks, man. That's really, really generous, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Everything goes straight to the channel. All of it. Oh, there's my M80. Every penny, dude. But serious, man, thank you. That really is generous. Thank you so much. Wait. I'm trying to make sure I don't land on this guy. Ooh, I hear him. I hear them. Okay, those are friendlies. Those are friendlies. Dang, I can hear him popping off down there. Ooh, grenades. Okay, they're... Man, I tell you what, NPCs are doing some work, dude. Okay, we got 40 seconds. scavenge around for a minute. Sneakers!
Someone's scared.
27 seconds. Alright. We know they're coming. I think this should be the last one. This should be the last wave, I think. The last wave. Nasty, nasty. All right, I don't want to die, so we're gonna take this easy here. Dude, that guy's a crack shot. Holy moly. Oh, they're both pushing. They're both pushing at the same time. Yay! Alright. Okay, so apparently they did the loot pools or whatever, so we have like new loot pools and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. So different stuff can be had in the boxes now, I guess. What do we got? Junk. Alright, let's see what's in here. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna take it. SR-71 rifle. One of Ducky's favorites. Alright, I know, we're going quick. We're going quick. I'm just looking for some loot. Oh, here's a couple boxes. A pickle! Med pen, I'll take that. Sniper rifle mag. Don't need that. Take up. I'm happy they added the med beds. Oh, definitely to the bunkers. Yeah, I feel like that was a great move. It was well appreciated. I'll say this. There's boxes everywhere. So did they add any boxes back here that now? They did. Check that out. How about that? They finally added some boxes back here. Ain't nothing in it. But there is oh, look, another box. That's good to know. Oh, look at that. 2 more boxes. Jeez. Dude, they put some freaking loot down here. I mean, there's nothing in the boxes, but... I miss the days of being able to clear your crime stat. I thought they did away with that. Can we now insert? They must have something done for missions or something like that. Because it's usually not like that. Okay. Good enough, good enough. Let's do now if we hang on here, we should be able to... Well, that's not what I wanted. Nah, fuck it. I'm not messing with that. I'm not messing with a stupid freaking inventory. Our fabulous inventory, which was supposed to be all new, but was more of a reskin. Just a visual upgrade. Remember, guys, this was kind of an impromptu stream just because 410 went live tonight and I had some extra time. Normally, we do stream on Sundays. No, they changed the color, Unbe. I think the red ones are only the medical ones now. You know what? I'm going to take my Pisces instead. It's got a med bed. All right. I wonder if I can do like one more of those. Let's see, mercenary. That was a secure site, right? What's the rep on that? Oh, I'm still in neutral. There were orange ones that look red. Oh yeah, the orange ones. Yeah, but they changed the colors a bit now though, so like they weren't like they were before, where there was 2 different sets of red ones. I hated that, and yeah, I ended up with all kind of med pins that I didn't need because they were the same color. All right. All right. Let's go here. Wait, it's on the same planet? It is on the same planet. How about the mapples? It's like it was meant to be. All right. CIG lied to me. They said said we'd keep our rep. No, we keep Unbe. We keep the rep. We still have rep. Yeah, like here's my rep for salvage. Like you get to keep all your rep. I just haven't done any bunker like you don't understand, like the last two patches, like the NPCs are just like just got tired of doing FPS stuff. Cuz you'd either go down there and they'd be standing there, or they would be like they would just beam you. Like it's real hard to fight and not get hit. Because when you're hitting them, when you're shooting them and actually causing damage, like in 99% of other games, like you flinch, so you can't like shoot back. But in Star Citizen, they can still be headshotting you as you're hitting them at the same time. So it's really hard to have like a regular gunfight or experience like that. Such a great little ship. It's a good one. All right. We'll be a little more careful on this one. We'll stay out of the way. Pickle. Dude. They have these loot boxes like everywhere. Like there's just nothing useful in them. Okay, this is a different layout. So they're gonna come from over there, I guess. Is there an elevator down here? There's not. Because we're on the top floor, so they're gonna come from this way, and that way. Yay! Yep. The big wipe. Yeah, I know. I know that killed a lot of people's motivation to play. I just don't do enough. Like I don't grind. Like I mean, you can ask Ducky. We've never really done Wicklow. We've never done. Now that you kind of keep the Wicklow ships, I'd be more enticed to do them now that they're letting people keep them between wipes. Like I'd be a little more enticed to do it now, but you know, I've never done any of that. Like the grinding stuff where you could like lose it like, and now that you get to keep like the ships and stuff, that's a little bit better. Hostiles remaining. All right, these guys are beaming, so let's be careful.
Something's up. Hunt them down.
Well, I'm glad I helped the NPCs out there, right? Okay. Well, got 30 seconds. Anything to loot? Can we loot? Shoot? Scoot? Loot? Here's one. Nothing. Like, there's like nothing in these boxes, you know? Nothing. Dude, I've opened like 10 of these boxes and there's like nothing in them. A gold ingot. Flawed. Don't care about that. Take that, I guess. Nothing here. Okay, here we go. Hostiles remaining. I always thought they came out of this door, too. I guess not. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. I'd like to see the NPCs using those grenades. All right, we got one more. One more round to go. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you how y'all feeling about 410? I mean, y'all like what y'all are seeing? Does it look like smooth? Does it like from a feeling? Like the frames are good, it feels good. You know, there's nothing you can do about the NPCs. That's just a coding with the NPCs, right? There's just like that doesn't have anything to do with the servers and stuff like that. But with it playing like this and being able to kind of be careful, like I wouldn't mind doing Siege like this, to be honest with you. You'd be dead in jail by now. I've been to jail a lot. I know Unbee's been to jail a lot too, but on accident from like shooting NPCs. All right, here we go. Hostiles remaining. I guess they haven't spawned yet because this guy's down there and he ain't going crazy yet. I guess there's a delay in the elevators or whatnot. Dude, this gun, like, the kick on this thing is insane. Dude, did y'all see that? Holy crap. No, no. No, no. Good enough. All right, let's go. Let's go grab a couple of loot boxes and see if there's anything here for me to take. What do we got? A war medal. Take some water. Damaged. Damaged. Dude, they're like... That guy scared me for a second. An apple? No, binoculars. We'll take some binoculars, won't we? You can put your gun away now that they're all dead. Never. Never. Hey, I just like that there's loot boxes back here now. Well. Never mind. I lied. There was loot boxes though on the other bunker. We had loot boxes back here, which was kind of cool. So that's all she wrote. Okay. Sir, excuse me. Oh, did I get this one before? Gold ingot. Flawed. Everything is flawed. I already did that box. Take the security guy in uniform. It's fun to wear around the safe zones. I try not to do all that because, like, I clutter up my inventory now, you know? It's like, holy crap. There's, like, so much of it. I used to loot, like, I used to take everything. Like, everything. Like, if it was in the box, it was coming with me. That made it fun. I miss the days of the, like, the armor and stuff and having to, you know, like, every time you died, you were naked and then you had to put your armor back on. Like, I do miss those days. I mean, all they gotta do is give us the blueprints or give us a way to, like, recraft our armor that we have or to reclaim the armor that we have in some way or some form. Like, I'd be okay with that. 5 minutes till dinner. Yeah. Unfortunately, I skipped dinner. So why would it give me that damn point if it knows I can't jump there? Like, this is the part that is so broken. Like, this is the part that I have a real issue with because, like, trying to explain to somebody who's new how to do this, like, okay, they jumped to their point, it gave them a point, and now it's giving them this. Well, as a new player, like, you have no idea. You think it's broken. You're like, I can't go to it. It's not letting me spool. Like, what I'm doing. This can actually literally make somebody log out of the game if they're by themselves and they don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't tell you like where to go. So unless you just browse around and find the point, which there's probably a point somewhere. Nope, there's my origin ship. But see, there's no point. So you have to just be Star Citizen savvy or whatever, and just like literally know that you have to come back, clear it, and then like easily just research for it or whatever, and then it pops up a point. Like it will only give you like 1 point now. Like before it would give you like 2 or 3 jumps, and like we've regressed on the map, and now it only gives you the 1 point to jump to. I just find that like as far as like them wanting to bring new players into the game and like a new player experience, like that's like one of the biggest ones. Like navigating, like they really got to fix this navigating stuff. Like the star map, they need to have like an entire patch cycle where they just fix the star map. Like how awesome would that be? Like I'd sign up for that. Like don't touch any part of the game, just fix the star map. Dude, what a quality of life that would be. Yeah, like some sort of auto clear. No, it should just root you. It should go, okay, we know that point, the game should know, oh, he can't fly through a planet. So we got to give him another point to jump to before he can go. Like it's something, it used to do it. It used to give you multiple points. You would jump to like 2 or 3 OM points and then you would make your trip. But it just doesn't do that anymore, and it's little bit aggravating. Yeah, Unbe, but like as a new player, like us that are like veterans that know how to do all that stuff by heart just because we play all the time. But when somebody comes in, that can literally, like, I know instances where that'll make people turn the game off because they just think they don't know what they're doing, or it makes them feel stupid when you're trying to tell them like, hey, you know, it's not you, it's the game. And then that's where they have to have that like Sherpa system, or the guides or whatever. Now I would love to do that. I wish I had the time to get online and do like the guide system and like just grab somebody who's like brand new to the game and like just take them through it like for the first time. Like I think that would be a lot of fun. I just never have the time to, like, between work and then just like taking care of what I want to, like, keeping up with the channel stuff that I like enjoy doing and stuff like that. God, dude, my time is so limited these days. This year I've been really working on having I've really worked on having my Saturdays like free so that Jess and I can do some stuff. By the way, Jess is gonna make a return too. We've been kind of waiting for this patch to see if this patch was gonna be okay. She's gonna get with me and she's gonna help me make some videos, and she's gonna probably jump back in and help do some cargo missions and stuff like that. So she should make a return here. Yeah, it's like not even a workaround anymore. It's just like it's just the game. I just want them to fix that stuff, like not just for me, like I just want them to fix it for like the new player experience, you know what I mean? Like, I want them to fix it for that. Sorry, I'm gonna put some of this stuff in my... God, I hate this freaking inventory, dude. Oh my god, just freaking work. I'm holding the shift button. Jesus Christ. Ooh, look, binoculars. That's fun. What do these do? Range finder. That's pretty cool. That's neat. Wait. Wait. Where did that go? Where did he put that? Oh, wait. I actually have a spot for that? Where did that go? Oh, there it is. It goes in your knife, so you can put the monocular on your knife slot. All right, Umby. I appreciate it, man. Take care, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Interesting. Okay. All right, that's interesting. All right. Well, guys, I think that's a great spot for me to kind of end the stream anyways. Most of you know that I work really early in the morning. It's like, it just turned like 7 o'clock here, and I'm normally like passed out by 8 because I work at 4 a.m. in the morning. But I don't work Friday. I'm not going to stream, but I'm definitely going to be playing, so you guys are welcome to join the Discord or whatever if y'all want to join in or whatever. I'm going to try to run some of the Siege of Orson for sure at some point or another with some people. Yeah, we're going to stick to the same schedule. There should be a video going out Sunday morning, and it's going to finish up. I think I'm going to do the Reclaimer. It's going to finish up my kind of Worst Salvage series. That was requested by quite a few people, more people than I thought. I was actually going to skip that shit, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways. And then we'll get into like 410 videos, like where salvages in 410, things like that. But yeah, guys, thank you. I appreciate it. Clint, thank you so much. Ducky feet cam. Hey, thank you, Clint, again, man. That was super generous. Thank you so much. Really, dude, really appreciate it. Ducky, thanks to you as well. You know it's appreciated, as always. Thanks for sticking around, you guys. And yeah, I will. You should look at the quantum travel changes for salvage. Oh yeah, I could do. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. That's not bad. That might be a good video in itself, actually. I need to look at that. Maybe I'll look at that tomorrow while I'm at lunch or something.